Hi guys, today I'm gonna show you how to make your own recycled paper. This will be like a DIY, so you can give a second life to that paper you have at home and don't want to throw away. First, what will we need? A container with water, paper obviously, a frame with a grill, a blender, pieces of foam, a bowl, and a sponge. If you don't have a frame, you will do one with some basic woodworking tools, or you can also make one of some old pictures frames, or even purchase one from Amazon. I have my own frame though, so I can skip this step. Okay, guys, this is so easy. I've been doing this for a while, to be honest, since I was in middle school, because I learned this technique there, and trust me, you will be surprised how easy it can be. The first step, you have to tear the paper into small pieces. Then you have to put in a bowl with water and let them for a few hours. When the pieces are soaked, we will put them in the blender and mix it until to make a paper pulp. I run that in the blender for about 60 seconds. Blend for a few seconds, but not too much because we want the newspaper to be visible in the final paper. Be sure you tear a lot of paper because we will need it, and I have to advise you, if you put too much paper into the blender, it will get stuck. You can add just about anything you want, acrylic paint, color paper, or even money. The next step, you have to put the mix in the container with water and mix it again. After, you have to put the frame into the water and pick up sufficient pulp. Put enough pulp. You have to be sure the paste cover all the frame, but not too much if you don't want your papers too thick. You can move things around or even add more visual elements like flowers or more paper. Once you've got everything where you want, leave the frame out of the vat. To remove the frame and make a piece of paper, you can put a piece of foam. It will be the size of the frame on a table, and hit the frame against the table to separate the paper. Once the paper is on this foam, take a sponge and suck up as much water as you can and let dry for all day. But if you're impatient, you can use an hard dryer to speed up the process. We can do all pieces we want, you only have to repeat the process. Finally, carefully remove the foam from the piece of paper. If it hasn't dried yet, let them dry for a few more hours, but never remove the foam before dry. If you do that, your paper will be destroyed. And we don't want this. And we have already done, we have a lot of pieces of recycled paper, so you can write down all your ideas.